Oh my gosh.
And we're gonna let it just marinate.
And absolutely enjoyed every moment of that.
We made it.
We are at Silver Springs State Park. It's a super popular place to camp and do all kinds of water activities, and it's in Ocala, Florida.
We're staying at the campground with our tiny camper. It's right around the corner from the actual attraction from the spring head. They have glass bottom boats there. They have kayak. You can kayak and canoe down the Silver River. We're gonna head there right now.
Let's go.
At the Silver Springs State Park, and it's really quiet right now, so maybe things haven't started to open up quite yet. It's like 9:45 I think in the morning, and
there's really only one other family here. Every shop is closed, every restaurant, but we kind of like it that way. I mean, no one's around.
So this is so beautiful, but you know that we love to swim, so it's very sad to look out at this beauty and not be able to swim in it. The hugest gator I've ever seen over there. That's like, it's like 13 feet. There's fish jumping everywhere though. Super beautiful. There are monkeys on the Silver River. We're looking out for monkeys right now. We haven't seen one yet. We hear they're pretty active at this time, but I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Haven't seen any quite yet. Let's look up in the trees. We haven't seen any monkeys, but there are some huge fish out here, and you can't fish on it. It's kind of sad, but they're beautiful, and for now we're just gonna video them and not fish for them. We kind of make it a running joke that I can't catch any fish, but I have absolutely caught some fish before in my life. Maybe like 10 fish, okay? And it's so fun to fish in the springs because you can see the fish. It's like you're cheating, honestly.
Love every turtle.
Did you guys see that gator right there? Look at that gator chilling out. He sees us, that's for sure.
It's still fine. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. That's real good. Oh my god.
Okay.
No.
I'm trying to back up.
Dude. We were just presently paddling down the river, and that gator was crossing the river. Like, we had to stop because he was crossing the river.
They're super active here. I love gators. They're so amazing, but definitely respect the gator. Definitely respect the gator. Yeah, not swimming here.
I think we must have found the spring head because it looks endless out there, and it's all bright blue, no seagrass.
The hugest gator I've ever seen over there. That's like, it's like 13 feet. That is a big old mamba jamba. Oh my gosh, we are leaving this area. Bye. This is seriously the most gators that we have ever seen on any kayaking, any river, any spring that we've been on. Other than the airboat ride that we just went on for Amber's mom's birthday. I'll show you some footage of that right now. It was so cool. We went airboat riding on the St. Johns River.
We sure have loved staying at Silver Spring so far. We went kayaking today and absolutely enjoyed every moment of that. But since we can't swim there, we had to go somewhere where we can swim. So we just took a quick drive down the road, about 30 minutes, and here we are at Salt Springs. Here, we're about to go swimming.
That's the cool thing about Silver Spring State Park is that it's so close by all of the other swimming areas in Ocala National Forest.
Catch us underwater.
You guys are seriously gonna think I'm so extra. I got my backpacker stove. I was gonna originally use my AeroPress, but I can't find a piece to it. So hopefully it's back at camp, but I got my French press to the rescue. So we're just gonna make a little cup of coffee while we're here enjoying this beautiful view. That thing is so loud.
Just making coffee on propane right now. I can't even tell you how amazing this water feels. People say, oh, it's cold because it's 72, but when it's 90 degrees outside, this is essential to cool off. It was raining about 30 minutes ago, so no one's here. Pro tip, go in the rain and hope the sun comes out, because that's definitely what happened for us. Really, about 3 people here.
It's time to cook. We are doing a pretty healthy camping meal. We got some honey, soy, glazed Atlantic salmon. We got that local salmon. And we're gonna have some grilled leeks. This is a summertime favorite with some butter on it and some white rice. All right, we got this beautiful piece of Atlantic salmon. Check her out. So good. Nice skin on there. I'm gonna do this on the grill over some lump charcoal. So basically all you wanna do is marinate your salmon in a mixture of honey, soy, garlic, sesame oil, and then we're gonna throw some jalapenos, some sliced fresh jalapenos in there for a little bit of heat, because we like some heat on honey I roam. So I got my mixture going. I'm just mixing it up with the fork. We're going to taste test it because I did not use a measuring cup at all. Whatever. So let's see. Needs a little more honey.
I can do that for you.
She's got me covered here. Squishing in there.
I'm squishing.
This mixture is gonna give it such a nice glaze when you throw that piece of salmon on the grill. I think that's good. So now that we got our measurements right by our own taste, we just tasted it, that's all we did. We taste tested it. So now that it's all correct, we're gonna just put that salmon in here. I'm gonna put it meat side down in this and we're gonna let it just marinate for the next 30 minutes. To get these leeks all prepped up for the grill, basically all I'm gonna do is cut a little bit of this leafy part off, and then I'm gonna split it down the middle so I can get into all of these little folds and crevices in this leek to clean it out properly. But I'm gonna keep a part of it together, so I'm just gonna split it halfway down the middle. Grilled leeks are so sweet, so delicious, especially with that butter on it. Ooh, some creamy butter, salty. It just brings out so much delicious flavor. It is a perfect summertime veggie. We got the leeks on the grill. They probably take about 15 minutes or so. You can tell when they're done. But it's so nice because the outside gets nice and kind of burnt and crispy, and they're like these little leek chips. They're so good. Now we got this lovely salmon. It's been marinating. Let's show you guys. Looks good, huh? Look at that. Those leeks look burnt. The outside certainly is, but when you get to this middle part right here, we put some pats of butter. This is just soft, tender, delicious greens right there. Salmon turned out great. I'm telling you, once you put that butter on those leeks, it doesn't need salt, it doesn't need seasoning. It is just perfect the way that it is, with the help of some butter. Okay, time to see what the food critic thinks of this.
First of all, the coolest part is the way that the salmon naturally cuts itself. I mean, once you cook it to perfection, it's in pieces. It's so cool. And I love grill marks on it. Anything on the grill, in fact. Okay, so let's see. We put some fresh parsley on top. I think that makes it look fancy always. Hang on. I'm using my hands, I know. Here we go. It's so nice. It's mild. The grill marks on it. That seasoning, you really taste that soy sauce coming through with the honey. I love it. I love it so much. I mean, what more could you ask for when you're camping than this? Not much. Look at this beauty. It's so saucy, even though there's no, is there no sauce on it?
Butter.
Butter, that's what we like. Mmm. Mmm. So sweet, so grilled, so crunchy.
It was nice and soft.
It's kind of like an artichoke. Mmm. Tender, yet still some crunch. Look how green. And that's how it tastes. Super fresh, like we just picked it out of the garden.
The inside of the leek stays so moist because it has those outside like fibrous leaves or whatever, so those get a little bit burnt and crispy, but the inside stays so moist and tender. It's a really awesome vegetable. I'm telling you guys, I'm a spokesperson for LEEKS. Thank you so much for watching this video. We are
Honey, I Roam. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel. Do it right there. It's real easy and it helps us out. Click the like button, which is that thumbs up over there. Always write a comment to us because we want to hear where we should go next. We want to hear what you think. We want to hear from you. And we love you.
Okay, do that.
It's right. Okay. Oh, hang on.
I was telling Amber this story whenever I came here when I was younger with my family, and we all ate some chocolate covered crickets. That's a story. There are monkeys on the Silver River Springs.
But since we can't swim there,
a little stove. My phone's ringing. Huh? Look at that crab. Look at that crab swimmer.
he's shooting.
We hear a storm out there somewhere, and we hope we don't get rained on, but I don't think it would be that bad, honestly. Was it fun? Good, huh? We want a nice piece of skin. We want the night. There's my Amber in it. She's so cute. Flesh side up. So what's the non-skin side up? What do you call it? I'm not gonna get my hands dirty quite yet. This container isn't big enough, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna squish it in there. Cook maybe about, I don't even know, maybe 7 minutes. I don't know. That's just a guess. I really don't know. You can tell when they're done.